नमस्कार. तर आजच्या या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे काय बघणार आहोत. ॲक्च्युली मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे काय? इट इज द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ m रोज अँड n कॉलम्स इन ए स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेट. म्हणजे मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे काय? समजा माझ्याकडे m × n एलिमेंट्स आहेत. फॉर एक्झाम्पल 3x3 मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे ABCDEFGHI. तर ही जी अरेंजमेंट आहे ह्याला काय म्हणतात? मॅट्रिक्स म्हणतात. ठीक आहे. तर आज आपण ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे काय आणि त्याच्या प्रॉपर्टीज बघणार आहोत. आत्तापर्यंत आपण ऑर्थोगोनल लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन बघितलेलं आहे, आयसोमेट्री बघितलेली आहे, ट्रान्सलेशन बघितलेलं आहे लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशनचं. आता आपण काय बघणार आहोत? ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे काय. तर डेफिनेशन बघूया. सो डेफिनेशन ऑफ ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स इज लेट A be a n cross n real matrix. Let capital A be a n cross n real matrix. Then capital A is said to be an orthogonal matrix if A into A transpose is equal to identity is equal to A transpose into A. What is mean by A transpose? When the rows are replaced by the corresponding column, that is third row is replaced by the corresponding third column, then and this happens for every row and every column, then it is called as a transpose of a matrix A. समजा ह्या मॅट्रिक्सचा ट्रान्सपोज लिहायचा असेल तर तो कसा लिहिणार? फर्स्ट कॉलम जो आहे तो मी फर्स्ट रोने रिप्लेस करणार, म्हणजे हा काय येईल ABC. सेकंड कॉलम जो आहे तो सेकंड रोने रिप्लेस करणार DEF आणि GHI. तर हा काय असेल? A ट्रान्सपोज. सो दिस इज फॉर ट्रान्सपोज. आणि जर A × A ट्रान्सपोज केला आणि मला जर आयडेंटिटी मॅट्रिक्स मिळत असेल तर त्या मॅट्रिक्सला काय म्हणतात? ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स. रिमार्क्स और प्रॉपर्टीज. Let capital V be a finite dimensional vector space. Let capital V be a finite dimensional vector space and capital T from V to V be an orthogonal linear transformation. Then the matrix associated with capital T is an ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स. ठीक आहे. जर T हे ऑर्थोगोनल लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन असेल, देन द मॅट्रिक्स असोसिएटेड विथ दिस लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन T इज कॉल्ड ॲज ए ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स. हे काय होतं आहे? बिकॉज एव्हरी लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन रिप्रेझेंट ए मॅट्रिक्स अँड एव्हरी मॅट्रिक्स रिप्रेझेंटेशन इज अ रिप्रेझेंटेशन ऑफ ए लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन. मग याचा यूज करून आपण ही गोष्ट म्हणू शकतो. ठीक आहे. मग आता आपल्याला एक गोष्ट माहिती आहे. समजा इफ T इज ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स, समजा T हे ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स असेल, ऑर्थोगोनल लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन. समजा T हे ऑर्थोगोनल लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन असेल अँड द सेट E1 E2 अप टू सो ऑन En is an orthonormal set in V, is an orthonormal set in V, or we can say basis in V, then by the property of this orthogonal linear transformation, the set T of E1, T of E2, T of En is also forms orthonormal basis of phi, forms orthonormal basis of phi. त्याचा यूज करून आपण कसं लिहू शकतो बघा. मग टी ऑफ E1ला तुम्ही कसं लिहू शकता, A11 E1 प्लस A12 E2 प्लस अप टू सो ऑन A1n En. T of E2 is equal to A21 E1 A22 E2 plus up to so on A2n En and so on. T of En is equal to an1 E1 an2 E2 plus up to so on ann En. Hence the matrix associated with T can be represented as hence the matrix associated with T is M of T is equal to A11 A21 an1 A12 A22 an2 A1n A2n ann. This happens because आपण जर समजा इनर प्रोडक्ट घेतला कशाचा, टी ऑफ E1 आणि E1चा, व्हॉट वी गेट A11 E1 A12 E2 प्लस अप टू सो ऑन A1n En comma E1. This is equal to A11 inner product of E1 E1 A12 inner product of E2 E1 plus up to so on A1n inner product of En E1. So this is basically nothing but A11. Sorry, this is nothing but A11. So in this way, or in general we have T of EI comma EJ is equal to AIJ. Hence we can write, ह्याच्यामुळे आपण काय लिहू शकतो, M of T is equal to A11 A12 AN1, म्हणजे हा मॅट्रिक्स रिप्रेझेंटेशन मिळेल. and we can say that this matrix is a orthogonal matrix. This matrix represents a orthogonal matrix. If you observe this matrix, in this matrix, this first column is nothing but the coefficients of T of E1. This is nothing but these elements are nothing but the representation of T of E1, coefficients in the representation of T of E1, coefficients in the representation of T of E2, and so on, coefficients of representation in the representation of T of En. ठीक आहे. मग समजा आपण काय केलं, ह्या कोणत्याही दोन एलिमेंटची जर मल्टिप्लिकेशन घेतली, इफ यू टेक द मल्टिप्लिकेशन ऑफ एनी टू ऑफ दिस कॉलम्स, सो सपोज दिस रिप्रेझेंट्स C1 C2 nth column, okay, and if we take the multiplication of any two columns, then what we get, or if we take the multiplication of T of EI into T of EJ, what we get basically this is equal to Ci transpose into Ci, sorry, Ci transpose into Cj. Or we can say that Ci into Cj transpose, Ci into Cj transpose. But this is nothing but the dot product. This is nothing but the dot product of the vector treating them as n tuples in the Rn. But as T is an orthogonal linear transformation, T of Ei to T of Ej is equal to Ei Ej, Ei into Ej, and this is equal to 1 if I is equal to j, and this is equal to 0 if I is not equal to j. This is equal to 1 if I is equal to j, and this is equal to 0 if I is not equal to j. Hence M of T represents a orthogonal matrix. Now examples of orthogonal matrix. Examples of orthogonal matrix. First one, let capital A is equal to 1 upon square root of 2, 1, 1, 1, minus 1. So this is nothing but 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, minus 1 upon square root of 2, and A transpose is equal to 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, and minus 1 upon square root of 2. First row is replaced with first column, and second row is replaced with second column. Now here A transpose is equal to A. Here A transpose is equal to A, and A into A transpose is equal to, if we take the multiplication of these two matrices, square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, minus 1 upon square root of 2, and if we solve this, we get a identity matrix. म्हणजे या दोन्हीचा मग प्रोडक्ट काय मिळेल, मग या दोन्हीचा प्रोडक्ट काय मिळेल आपल्याला, तर या दोन्हीचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन केलं तर 1/√2 इंटू 1/√2 म्हणजे 1/2, प्लस 1/√2 इंटू 1/√2 म्हणजे 1/2, 1/2 प्लस 1/2 म्हणजे 1, इथे येईल 0, इथे येईल 0, आणि इथे येईल 1. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट आयडेंटिटी मॅट्रिक्स. ए इंटू ए ट्रान्सपोज केल्यामुळे आपल्याला आयडेंटिटी मॅट्रिक्स मिळाला. सो ए इज ए ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स. सो ए इज ए ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स. Remark: if A is orthogonal, if A is orthogonal matrix, then if A is a orthogonal matrix, then A into A transpose is equal to A transpose into A is equal to identity matrix. Now determinant of A into A transpose is equal to determinant of I. This is nothing but 1, and we know that determinant of A into determinant of A transpose is same. So determinant of A into determinant of A square is equal to 1. So this implies that determinant of A is equal to plus or minus 1. Now this implies that if A is orthogonal, जर A हा ऑर्थोगोनल मॅट्रिक्स असेल, दिस इम्प्लाइज दॅट A is invertible. A is invertible. third one, A into A inverse A transpose, sorry, A into A inverse is equal to A inverse into A is equal to identity. So this implies that A inverse is nothing but A transpose. When this happens, when A is orthogonal matrix, म्हणजे A जर orthogonal matrix असेल, so A inverse is nothing but transpose of A. Let capital A be a non-zero real matrix. Let capital A be a non-zero real matrix, then following statements are equivalent. First one, capital A is orthogonal. Second one, AX comma AY is equal to inner product of x comma y for x comma y belongs to Rn. Third one, columns of A forms orthonormal basis of Rn. So these three statements are equivalent. If we see the proof is very easy. समजा A is orthogonal matrix. A जर orthogonal matrix असेल, if A is orthogonal, if A is orthogonal matrix, this implies that A into A transpose is equal to A transpose into A is equal to identity matrix. Note that inner product of x comma y is equal to x transpose into y, where the dot product is expressed in the form of matrix. Now ax comma ay is equal to inner product of ax comma ay is equal to x transpose into ay is equal to x transpose into A transpose into A y. This is equal to x transpose into A transpose into A into y, and this is nothing but x transpose into y, and this is nothing but inner product of x comma y. So ax ay is equal to xy, that is inner product of ax ay is equal to inner product of xy. This implies that simply our statement, that second statement, is inner product of ax ay is equal to inner product of xy. Similarly, we can prove second implies third and third implies first. Next is orthogonal linear transformation. Next point is orthogonal linear transformation. Orthogonal linear transformation. Let T from V to V be a linear transformation, then we know that T is orthogonal if inner product of Tx Ty is equal to inner product of xy. Now let T from R2 to R2 defined by T of x comma y is equal to 1 upon square root of minus 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2 x y. So this is nothing but this is the value of cos pi by 4, this is the value of sin pi by 4, again this is value of sin pi by 4, and this is the value of cos pi by 4. So we get this is equal to cos pi by 4 minus times sin pi by 4. This is nothing but sin pi by 4, and this is cos pi by 4 xy. And if we solve this, we get x cos pi by 4 minus y sin pi by 4 x sin pi by 4 plus y cos pi by 4. Matrix multiplication केले आपण. First row is multiplied with this column, that is x into cos pi by 4 plus y into minus times sin pi by 4, comma x into sin pi by 4 plus y into cos pi by 4. So it can be easily check out that T is a orthogonal linear transformation, and the matrix M of T is equal to, the given matrix is 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon minus 1 upon square root of 2, 1 upon square root of 2, and 1 upon square root of, and easily we can check out this. This satisfies that A into A transpose, sorry, this matrix is the matrix representation of this linear transformation T, and we have this matrix is a orthogonal matrix, hence it represents a orthogonal linear transformation. कारण आपण जर A into A ट्रान्सपोज केला तर आपल्याला काय मिळतो, आयडेंटिटी मॅट्रिक्स. Show that following linear transformations are orthogonal. First example, T of x comma y is equal to 3 upon 5x minus 4 upon 5y, 4 upon 5x plus 3 upon 5y. Second one, T of x comma y is equal to x upon square root of 2 minus y upon square root of 2 minus x upon square root of 2 minus y upon square root of 2. Third one, T of x comma y is equal to minus x upon 2 plus root 3 by 2 y, root 3 by 2 x plus y upon 2. And fourth one is T of x comma y is equal to minus x minus y. So these are the four examples. We will solve first one. First one, T of x comma y is equal to 3 upon 5x minus 4 upon 5y, 4 upon 5x plus 3 upon 5y. So if we write this in the matrix form, we get 3 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5, 4 upon 5, 3 upon 5, x, y. Here capital A, that is the matrix associated with T, is 3 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5, 4 upon 5 and 3 upon 5. A transpose is equal to 3 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5, 4 upon 5 and 3 upon 5. and check A into A transpose. If we solve this, we get a identity matrix. Hence A is a orthogonal matrix, hence the given linear transformation is a orthogonal linear transformation. तर अशा प्रकारे तुम्ही बाकीचे एक्झाम्पल 3 सॉल्व करू शकता. आणि इथं आपला ऑर्थोगोनल लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन हा युनिट पॉईंट संपलेला आहे. तर या युनिटमधला आपला लास्ट पॉईंट आहे कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक पॉलिनॉमियल आणि कॅली हॅमिल्टन थेरम. तो आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरमध्ये बघूया.